last week we brought you all a story about a white woman engaged in a conflict with a black man over a rental bicycle.
Mm-hmm.
Um, since then, there's been some stories that have come out from the woman's attorney stating that, you know, the world got the story wrong and it was her bike and we have the receipts to prove it. I just want to come out um and say that I'm sorry for our reporting on the story. Um Not on behalf of these individuals, but just myself. Not them, but me. Jacques. Just Jacques, the guy that talks the way that I talk. Um, I want to apologize for casting those aspersions on that woman. Um, how dare I assume that her being in an altercation with those gentlemen, that she was causing a scene and making a fuss, trying to become a victim where she was not being a victim. The story that her attorney has released stated that she has receipts that she paid for the bike.
Receipts fake as shit, ain't
Hey, look, them receipts is very, 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 very fucking real. I believe those receipts is real. What I would like to point out is that that bitch ain't have no claims to that bike that she was acting on in the first place. The first bike, she was totally in the Karenistic, this is mine, I want it, fuck you, nigga, you type of shit. She got a receipt because she then purchased the second bike in the video that the other gentleman that was with the other guy that she was arguing with got off of the bike. You can see him get off the bike and give it to her, and she say okay, and then proceed to buy a fucking bike. Then that's when she gets a bike. That's when she purchases a bike. So her having a receipt is proof
that she wasn't supposed to have
of
that bike.
nothing that we questioning. She got a bike. That second bike. That first bike that they was arguing over was the other guy's. I know the game you trying to play. I get it. I get a receipt every time I go and buy something too. I understand how the receipt game is played. Difference is, I play the receipt game so I can have actual physical evidence that I was somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not supposed to get evidence that you was wrong.
And that's what I'm believing. And if I'm wrong about this, I'll eat that. I don't think I'm wrong. I think I have the story exactly right.
Get your shit together, Karen.
Because nowhere in the initial video that I saw did you ever say this was my bike and I have the receipt to prove it. Never once did you say any of that shit. All you did was try to take that other guy's phone to do whatever you want to do, whatever evidence that you know. But I know when people try to snatch shit because they know it proves their argument to be bullshit, I know what that looks like. I know what you wanted to do. You want to do something with his phone, but you know you couldn't. You couldn't throw his phone. You couldn't destroy his phone. You couldn't keep his phone. You couldn't hide it from anybody. So you had to get it right back. But the instant reaction was to just hide evidence and confiscate evidence, because that's what the fuck people do when they know they're wrong. They want to keep their lie alive.
Keep the lie alive.
But it is what it is. Your lawyer ain't slick. You ain't out slicking nobody. We know what the fuck it is. I just saw that particular narrative was permeating out. Also in the comments of the video that we posted, people were saying that shit. So I just wanted to address those particular comments while this was on my mind about that particular thing. We're not stupid.
Get your shit together, Karen.